Good morning, guys. And today is 29th December 2020, Tuesday. And once again, I am here. Welcome you all on this channel. And we will continue with our practice of IGNOU Assistant Registrar. This is a kind of a lengthy paper, I will call it. They have almost 150 marks and a lot of content to ask for. Okay, so they may ask you any question from anywhere. So I am continuing with yesterday's topic, that was National Testing Agency. We have done with the National Testing Agency topic. What we have done yesterday, we have covered with about its vision, its objective, and its functions of National Testing Agency. Today we are going to talk about uh, team NTA. Okay, that how this team of NTA work. All right, guys. So let's start. So NTA will have a team of education administrators, experts, researchers, and assessment developers who believe that scientifically designed and properly delivered assessment can improve the teaching learning process in Indian classrooms. Students coming out of these processes will immensely contribute to the well-being of of our country. These assessments will improve equity and will ensure that merit and not the means prevail in selections. Okay. The success of all the works of NTA shall be evaluated on the basis of their being able to achieve the above purpose. Okay. Now, NTA will emphasize on updating its practices by constant innovation in assessment. The organization will give major emphasis to research in evaluation and use that research to update its assessment practice. Okay, so now you need to understand that what is their major emphasis. Their major emphasis is to research in evaluation. Okay, this is their major emphasis. All right, guys. Okay. Uh, Next, we have the core team members. Okay. Now, what are the core team members of a national testing agency? The first we have, that is test item writers. Okay. National testing agency is having the test item writers. They have the researchers and psychometricians in it. Okay, that is number two. And they have education specialists, that is number three. So these are the main. Core means your main we are talking about. That you need to remember. The test item writer, researchers and psychometricians, and education specialist. They can give you in the form of MCQ there in the exam there. Okay, one may be the incorrect, and they may ask which is not the core team member of NTA. So you should know this. Okay, guys. You see it properly. I clear this for you. Okay. So this is the test item writer, researchers and psychometricians, educational specialist. Okay. Let's see ahead. Now, researchers and psychometricians. Okay, first we are talking about the main key member, this which is researchers and psychometricians. Okay, so now what is researchers and psychometricians they do? So NT has a six operational vertical pertaining. Okay, pertaining, this word, this may be the new for you guys, some of you. Right, as I can see here, this pertaining. This word pertaining is derived from the word is pertain. Okay, the pertain is actually a verb. Okay, and which means to exist or to apply in a particular situation or time. Okay, vertical pertaining to the various examination. Every vertical will employ about six researchers. Okay, including the internationally known experts of psychometric and statistics. The group of researchers will be responsible for the following. Okay, and what is their responsibility? Let's see the responsibility. The first responsibility here is of the researchers. Okay, we are talking about the responsibility of the researchers and psychometricians. Researchers research and analysis of data to support the examination they are entrusted with. Okay, so this is the first duty. Second is ideate for future assessment. Okay, now here the word is used is ideate. You may not be knowing, some of you. I show you this word ideate. Okay, now what is this ideate? Ideate is also a verb. Okay, guys. Okay. The word ideate is also a verb, and ideate means to form an idea of something. All right. So, okay. So ideate for the future means to form the idea for the future assessment and practices. And the third responsibility is establish the good assessment practices and influence the policy at the national level. Okay, this is what we are talking about, the researchers' responsibilities here. Okay, now the group of psychometrician and statistician will be responsible for the following. Okay, now the responsibility of psychometrician, here we read about the responsibility of researchers, but now second one is psychometricians, okay, and statisticians, okay, will be responsible for the following. Okay guys, okay, so their first responsibility is uh, reliability of the test in different versions to be used. Okay, validity of the test by showing that the test measures the knowledge or the skills that it is intended to measure. Okay, fairness of the test by ensuring that no group of student is either advantaged or disadvantaged. Okay, due to the medium of examination. Okay, due to what? Due to the medium of examination or the content of the questions. Okay, equating the multiple tests that will be done during a year so that these tests become comparable. Okay, so these all are the responsibility of the psychometricians and statisticians. All right, guys. Okay, till here it's clear. Now, NTA will set a professional standards for assessment in the country. Okay, research on education and professional development. Since India is a hugely diverse country, okay, NTA will effectively lies with various state governments, universities, okay, state education boards. Okay, now actually what which universities and the state education board this National Testing Agency works with, that is mentioned over here. It works with UGC, AIU, NCTE, NCERT, CBSC, CISCE, NIOS, etc. Okay, to understand the student's ability and the higher education institutions requirement. Okay, guys. Now, second core member of NTA is test item writers. Okay, these are what we call them, test item writer. Now, who are these test item writers? Let's see here. Okay, NTA will create a pool of highly professional subject matter experts, okay, who will be trained by the psychometrician and statisticians. These subject matter experts will write item for NTA and using software artificial intelligence. The NTA will create test. Initially, the test of NTA will come under the following category. Okay, now you need to see here this subject matters experts will write items for NTA and using software artificial intelligence. Okay, this is how they write it. Okay, and now NTA will come under the following categories. Okay, now what kind of categories NTA include? Okay, let's see. So it includes your entrance examination, okay, like JEE, okay, NEET, okay, CMAT, ZPAT, okay. Assessment for fellowship like UGC and NET also comes under NTA, National Testing Agency, okay. Now the targeted test assessments it includes. In future, the NTA will also undertake other tests to measure the specific population content, knowledge, and skills. Okay. Next is education policy specialist. Okay, so NTA will have a huge respiratory of data of students' performances with the various other demographic parameters across the subject areas. NTA will analyze this data to inform the policymaker about the corrective measures required for improving teaching and learning. NTA will inter alia report on. Okay, here some of you may know inter alia. Okay, when inter alia something, it means among other things. Okay. So, what are the other things the NTA includes? It includes your in-depth analysis of educational achievements across the state and achievement gap, teachers' quality and certification. Okay, time series, time series comparison of performance across the states, inputs on student and teacher training needs, and educational reforms. Okay, so this is all, guys. Okay, this is all about your NTA, your National Testing Agency team. Okay, that what it includes, what it does not include, that we have done here. Okay, in this 10 minutes video. I hope you have liked this video. If you like, then kindly share, subscribe with your friends and recommend them also about this channel. and hopefully I see you in the next video soon. Okay, guys. So meanwhile, take care and prepare well. All right, and have a nice Tuesday ahead. Bye bye.